More trash.
Isn't it adorable?
Yeah, sure. Hard to imagine I ever wanted to leave here.
Ah, Rufus. This is the lad I was telling you about.
What? Him? From what you told me, I had imagined a smart young man, not a filthy bum.
There's more to him than meets the eye. When I first met him, Rufus was still a... How shall I put this?
Just say it. I was a self-indulgent slob, but I'm steadily improving.
That's right. Right now, for example, he is helping Bozo to get the trawler shipshape.
So I am. I was going to ask you whether I can borrow your hammer.
No problem. You can take it from my toolbox over there.
Thanks, Doc. You're the best.
I still don't know, really. Something just doesn't seem right about that boy.
But Grandma Utz, whatever are you talking about?
Didn't you tell me that he suffers from an exaggerated opinion of himself?
Those days are over. Rufus has learned a lot. He is much more careful than before.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus? Brutal? Never.
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are completely groundless. Rufus has become very careful since his last adventure.
And if he has to use the toilet, then he can do that on the trawler.
Of course, Grandma.
It's just that I have hardly any water left.
He's just getting a hammer.
Did he even wash his hands?
Of course he did. Rufus is very clean.
That's good. I have a very limited... Aren't you worried he might steal?
I trust him completely.
Will you promise me?
Not Rufus. When I met him, he may have been a bit crude and sometimes, but at heart, he's a very good boy.
If that's all true, then he must have turned himself around 180 degrees.
That's how it is. As if someone installed a power inverter in him.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under any circumstances.
Well, if that's all you're worried about,
Something like that can kill a little bird.
Rufus isn't going to drown your bird by accident.
He would ask before he used my water supply, wouldn't he?
Absolutely.
Good. good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps, after all, John Thomas is very good at self-defense.
Oh, Grandma, as if that would be at all necessary.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house upside down.
He's just getting a hammer. How much damage could he possibly do?
Can a person really change so much?
It's very simple. And Rufus has burned his fingers more than once. He has learned.
What if he suddenly...
Believe me, though.
May I interrupt for a moment?
Of course. Did you find the hammer? It's in my tool. You're welcome to take it, as long as you promise.
Not me. May I interrupt?
Of course. Did you hit your whistle?
Not me.
What?
Yes, Rufus has become a better. He's our current, for example, all hit by, and he's out for all by, and
So he's... Will you...
Oh, not Rufus. When I met, but it hard.
You... But there is one. He had better not. The blades are so sharp.
Oh, Grandma, you worry about the silliest thing.
if you just as long as nothing happens to my John Thomas.
Promise.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your Rufus really must have improved.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last?
Yeah, sure.
I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? No, but enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax. It's not like anything's on fire.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
By the way, what's that funky smell?